Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your love reading for May 2026. Let's go ahead and start with your first question. What do you most need to know about your relationship? Okay, let's give the deck a quick shuffle. What does Scorpio most need to know about their relationship? What does Scorpio most need to know about their relationship? What does Scorpio most need to know about their relationship? What does Scorpio most need to know about their relationship? What does Scorpio most need to know about their relationship? Okay, so we've got Two of Pentacles, the Empress, Five of Rods, Six of Pentacles, Temperance, and Ten of Rods. Okay, so I see a lot going on here. I mean, I feel that some of you, like, you may feel you're watching this video feeling kind of frustrated with the way things are in your love life right now. I mean, I feel like some of you, you may feel like you're constantly doing battle against your partner. You may feel that you want different things. And I say you may feel because I don't feel that that's necessarily the reason. We've got the Two of Pentacles, which tells me, that there's a lot of ups and downs. Some of you may feel like, this person, one day he's like, he or she is this person, and the next day they are a completely different person. I feel like there's a lot of ups and downs and instability when it comes to the person that you're with. Now, I see a lot of potential happiness here. We've got the Empress, which, it does represent love, relationships, marriage, children. I feel like you could have it all with this person. But there is a lot of energy that I feel could be blocking what you want with them. I feel like you have to be really patient with this situation. Now we've got the Five of Wands here. So for some of you, like, you may want different things, and that makes it difficult. For some of you may even have other people interfering in the relationship. I mean, I have like so many messages coming up right now that I'm just kind of throwing everything in there. Yeah, like I feel I'm hearing the word obstacles, and there are different kind of obstacles. First, I feel that you may want different things, and then I feel like there may be obstacles as far as other people. And it may not be a romantic partner. It may not be that there is a third party at all, but it might be that there's people kind of talking about the relationship, talking down the relationship. It could be on your side or their side. And I feel like this causes a lot of ups and downs for you guys when it comes to being together. Now, I feel that you feel really overwhelmed, like, with whatever's going on right now. We've got Temperance here, and this is telling you, be patient. I mean, this is going to change eventually. If you just stick it in there, or like just wait, and things will get better. I mean, we've got the Ten of Rods here, which tells me that you're feeling like just throwing in the towel. I mean, the Ten of Wands is just feeling so overwhelmed that, you just want to walk away. So there is something like draining around Scorpio and their love life, where you really feel like, this is the end. Maybe I should walk away. But the message here is to be patient, because I do see success around this relationship. There is victory with the Six of Pentacles. We'll see what else comes up in the other spreads that I'm going to do for you. Hopefully they give us a little bit more information. But I feel that, there's some difficult stuff coming at you, possibly in the month of May. But also, you may be kind of, I'm hearing the word triggered as well. You could be triggered about what someone says regarding the relationship. It could even be a family member, it could be somebody close to you. You may just feel that there is so much up in the air. And all you want is this. All you want is that Empress relationship. All you want is forever. And that is possibly in the cards for you. So don't give up. That is the message for May. You may just feel like throwing in the towel, but you need to be patient. Let's go ahead and see what's blocking you. Okay, Scorpio, let's go ahead and see what's blocking you and your relationship. What's blocking Scorpio and their partner, May 2026? 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 Okay, so let's get 6 cards. Oh wow, that's strange. 2 of Pentacles, and we did answer the first question, and the first card was the 2 of Pentacles, and I'm using 2 totally different decks, so that's always interesting when that happens. So I feel like this plays a huge part in what the answer to this question will be. King of Swords, 3 of Wands, 6 of Cups, the Sun, Knight of Cups. Okay, so let's take a look here. This is what is blocking you in the month of May. Okay, so you actually have a lot of opportunities to make things better in the month of May, because you don't have a whole lot of obstacles going on. But we already saw that first spread that I did for you, and that was pretty heavy. So I feel like because of the spread that we have here, that you have a lot of opportunities to make things better. I mean, we start off with the exact same card that we started this whole reading, the 2 of Pentacles. So, I mean, what's blocking you is, the ups and downs, the instability of it all. You may feel they want something and you want something else, is one thing that comes to mind. But also, I mean, we're getting a little bit more information in this spread. We've got King of Swords. So for some of you, this can be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But, I mean, the King of Swords is that mental energy. Like, this person could be more aloof than you. You are a water sign. You are the King and Queen of Cups. This person is all about analyzing their emotions, rationalizing their emotion, not very lovey-dovey stuff. So I feel like you're mostly fed up with this, that this person can't, just be close to you and let you guys bond together. Although I feel that that's kind of what's coming up here. We've got the 3 of Wands, which is telling me if you wait, and that's what I was telling you in the first spread, if you're patient, everything is going to change. Maybe this person has had enough time to think and rationalize and be all logical about their feelings for you. If you wait, everything's turning around. I mean, you've got the Sun here, the most positive card in the deck. So this is the happiness that you've been waiting for. This could be marriage, this could be commitment. This is just happiness in your relationship. So yeah, we're looking at what's blocking you, but I feel that what's blocking you is not as strong as the opportunities that you have in the month of May. So for the sign of Scorpio, it seems that this could be the month where you have big breakthroughs at like the same old stuff that keeps coming at you. You're very different people, all the ups and downs, people maybe commenting on your relationship. And for some of you, the past. Yeah, because this is what we have here, the Six of Cups, which could be issues from the past, memories from the past, or even people from the past. I feel like if it is people from the past, like you're gonna like cancel this out because I don't feel this being a huge factor in your relationship going on moving forward to the rest of the year. If there was someone there from the past, say like an ex, sniffing around your relationship, I feel like with the sun right next to it, this is going to turn in your favor. Yes, they will choose you. Yes, you will move on. You have the Knight of Cups here, which is that knight in shining armor energy. This is moving forward in your relationship. It could even be a proposal, which is interesting because I kept telling you, I feel like, this person is not, there's so many ups and downs and instability around this person. But yeah, there could be a proposal, or this person could be finally ready to speak his mind or her mind and let you know that yes, they want to move forward. They want to explore something more long term with you. So again, I feel like what's blocking you, Scorpio, is not stronger than what is helping you. I feel like for you, the message this month is that big breakthroughs, the ups and downs, the instability, the negative talk, all of that, the person, distancing themselves from you. This is all something that can change in the month of May. Okay, let's go ahead and see what the future holds for your relationship. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what the future holds for your relationship. Let me go ahead and give this deck a quick shuffle. What does the future hold for Scorpio and their relationship? What does the future hold for Scorpio and their relationship? What does the future hold for Scorpio and their relationship? What does the future hold for Scorpio and their relationship? What does the future hold for Scorpio and their relationship? Okay, so let's go ahead and get 6 cards. I just bought this deck, so bear with me. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We've got the King of Wands. The Death card. We've got the King of Pentacles. We've got the Four of Pentacles. And we've got the Four of Cups. Okay, so let's see what we have going on here. For me, the imagery is like a little different, but I was drawn to this deck. I thought it was really cute. So, what we have here, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. We've got the King of Wands. And we've got the Death card. So, again, we're asking, what does the future hold for us? And I see new opportunities. I mean, you've got the Ace of Pentacles here, which tells me that, all those things that we talked about, the differences between you and your person, perhaps other people meddling in your relationship, or maybe even the differences, I see new beginnings here for you. I see abundance. I mean, with the Ace of Pentacles, sometimes you're even kind of surprised, you're surprised about how well things worked out. So I feel like some of you, the tide will turn and you're going to be surprised at some of the new beginnings that come your way. Now we've got the King of Wands. Sorry, I had to make sure here because it's a new deck. King of Wands. So some of you, I mean, this could represent a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Sun, moon, or rising. But for others, I mean, this is leadership. I feel like somebody finally steps up to the plate. If your relationship has been, kind of in a bad place and this person has not been there for you, which is what we saw in the other spreads. I feel like this person is finally, finally living up to your expectations of what you wanted them to be. Because we've got the Death card on the other side of the King of Wands. And the Death card, is very positive. This is transformation. This is a huge night and day difference. So I feel like, that person that hasn't been there for you, or that person that has said hurtful words, they are transitioning into a new person that's going to offer you kind of a new relationship, is what I'm seeing here. Now we've got the King of Candles, which is the King of Pentacles. So this is the energy of an earth sign. This would be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But the King of Pentacles, is all about nurturing. This is a good partner. This is a loving partner, a nurturing partner. Because what I'm seeing here, this has not been, I feel like this person has not been that partner for you. I mean, let me just jump over here for a minute. We've got the Four of Potions, which is the Four of Cups. So I feel like, you've been very kind of unfulfilled with this person. They've just not been there for you. There's been a lot of ups and downs. We had that weird synchronicity with the Two of Pentacles coming up as the first card for two totally different decks. So again, Four of Cups, like you have felt very unfulfilled. You have felt almost that you don't really care what happens to this relationship anymore. There's been tears that have been shed. But this person is kind of turning into, again with the Death card, turning into something totally different for you. Now let's look at this card. We've got the Four of Wands. Yeah, I mean, this is what I see for you. This is stability. The Four of Wands is all about a happy home. And I mean, look at what it's next to. The King of Pentacles. This person is going to give you, that happy home that you're longing, that what you were longing for. They're going to be that loving, nurturing partner that you expected them to be. This is, a relationship with a strong foundation. So, I mean, I definitely see with this Death card that like everything, whatever change this person is experiencing in the month of May is profound. It's like they are almost a totally different person. That's the kind of energy that I'm getting. So I feel like this is going to be an interesting month for you, Scorpio. I feel like maybe you should go back and rewatch the first part. Because I feel like there's something in there. Unfortunately, I didn't save the cards here. I feel like there's something else in there that you need to hear that kind of ties in with what I'm reading here. But like I said, I feel like that person that didn't live up to expectations, that has ended with the Death card. The death of the old. The death of the old person. That kind of just brought a lot of unhappiness into the relationship where you were so unfulfilled that you almost didn't care if they left. Or you didn't care, or maybe you thought about leaving. This person is now bringing you stability. If you have kids together, this is a good father. This is a good partner. This person's going to be there for you. So I feel like this is the potential there, and I feel like you're going to start to see some of these changes in the month of May. Okay, Scorpio, this has been your love reading for May 2026. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will speak to you again next month.